welcome my Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need? Read for this new moon to full moon in February 2022. I am your reader, fellow Earth sign, Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short. Professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions since 1998, author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle, link in the description box, and creator on Patreon. Just got our 13th patron. Came in on the level of witch. I take that as a good sign. Why? Because I'm the Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal, and I have a sweet spot in my heart for Capricorns. I always have. It's just an earth sign thing. I am a Virgo. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. If this is your first time to my channel, if you're new to my channel, a 5-card draw just means 1 card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline, in this case a new moon, and we'll look at the astrology there, but it's new moon to full, 14-day period. We are looking also at the 5 magical elements, fire, earth, air, water, spirit, in these 5 cards, to help you fine-tune your intention work, your manifestation, your spell work, whatever you want to call it. Plant a seed at new, and then it waxes to full. You get the idea. It builds, it grows, it expands, etc. It evolves, right? So the astrological timeline we are looking at here is the new moon in Aquarius. Tuesday, February 1st at 2:45 a.m. I am in New York, so that's Eastern time. And it is also Imbolc, High Holy Day. Technically, the astrological cross quarter is the following Friday, but most people do it February 1st or February 2nd. Groundhog's Day, you do you. Different traditions, different cultures. It is midwinter, in between winter solstice and spring equinox. So what a powerful, it's the beginning of a season in its own way, month and a half until we get to spring, but also 3 months until we get to Beltane, May 1st, yay! So we are then looking at the 2 weeks building, right? Building to the full moon in Leo, Wednesday, February 16th, 11:56 a.m. So from Aquarius to its opposite sign, Leo, you could get a lot accomplished. So remember, it's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. 4 out of 5 cards resonating is pretty good, but check your other signs to see if you can get other pieces of the puzzle to that particular situation. And usually it's another situation entirely, something that you're expanding, growing, waxing from new to full, because we all have more than one thing going on. Other than that, both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can. Uh-oh, the cats are starting to corral around me. They have everything they need. I'm wondering why. We'll see. If I have to pause the video, I will. Because, you know, motherhood never ends. Both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can, because this is what I came into this life to do, apparently. So let's do it. We're going to start with the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish for the element of fire. What you yearn for, what you burn for, what your heart desires. You'll hear it in the prayer. Please take a nice deep breath. And here we go. As I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism, for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading, please, what is the perfect spell fragment from the magical spell cards to help them define, hone, clarify, so that they can intend and cast for their element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire, this new to full in February. Friendship, friendship, it's the perfect blendship, yada yada yada, dig dig dig. Bring to me friendship true, sharing, laughter, understanding too. Yes, excellent. Yay. I have to say, for Waxing Moon reads, there's been a lot of womp womps, but it's only the first card down. Like Libra got a really, really like, yay, light and friendly one, but I'm like looking at what I've written down. It's been a lot, but that makes sense for where we are on planet Earth. Oh great, more snowplows. There might be noise in the background. I will do my best, and if it gets crazy, I will pause. It's okay. It's only a 5-card draw. They're my favorites, but We'll see. Element of Earth. Yay, our element, Virgo that I am, Capricorn that you are. The Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno, the fuel that feeds the fire, if you want to look at it that way. But also, you know, regardless, I see you, Melchior, my Taurus kitty. Whatever the stone is that's indicated, if you've got it, great. You want to get it to work with it, wonderful. But really, a clear quartz can do all of it. Just program it with, intend it with, enchant it with what's indicated here. As well as the element of Earth is about action sometimes as well, like what you do in the physical world. So let's see what hits the table. Good old Archangel Ariel. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the north, powers of earth, the archangel of nature, and the archangel of Lyons. I'm Archangel Lyons, so thank you. Please leave the card in my hand for the Capricorn Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Watching this video, receiving this reading, casting for friendship in their fire. What's the earth to help manifest that? To fuel the flame. What they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire. Gold! Oh, I love gold! Gold. This has come up before. I forgot who got this. Somebody got golden dreams. Gemini got gold. You got gold! You've got gold. You've got mail. I'd rather have gold than mail today, but we're gonna... Using the wrong book. Sorry. I jumped to the Macron Healing Mantra. I guess gold is a little distracting, right? But remember, no, all that glitters is not necessarily that. Now, there's gold, and there's gold with quartz in this book. This is just gold, and jackpot. Value, confidence, self-worth, money, wealth. Capricorn. This is a long one, and it's even got an affirmation at the end. The gold card, you've got a gold card. The gold card is a symbolic reflection of your true inner worth. At the core of your being, there exists a pure golden essence with an infinite capacity to create, and that is the truth. That's the divinity of who you are. I teach classes on Facebook Tuesday nights. Human hero, immortal God. We are divine beings with immortal souls that are immortal souls and incarnate on the hero's journey of being human, right? It's all that inside of our eyes. So the creative part of you is the divine part of you. What is the verb of God? Create and love, which is actually the same thing. You are being urged to look within, to go beyond the superficial personality and connect through contemplation and meditation with your true nature. The hero level is your personality. The human is the ego. Right? The soul is the immortal. So this is saying, look to the soul here. There is a yearning within you to manifest all your heart desires. At the top of the list, you will discover a yearning for financial wealth and freedom, and for the self-confidence that money can bring. Now, I will say, with friendship, look at your relationship with money in general. Second chakra dynamic, perfect for Imbolc. There are 8 sabbats. There are 8 chakras. I work with the one over the head, the 8th chakra. So Imbolc is the second chakra. This is one-on-one relationships, navel chakra, like umbilical cord. So this could totally be about you healing your relationship little by little by little by little with money and wealth and worth. Could be. It's a general read, only second card down. Do not delude yourself that somehow money is bad or that it does not align with your spiritual ideals. Money is just as much a part of the divine creation as we are. It's true. If it's here, it's been created, obviously. In actuality, it is neither good nor bad. Rather, it is something to be valued and put to good use. That's everything in this world is neutral. Course in Miracles says everything in this world is neutral. But what are you using it for? Right? Well, I don't have a lighter on me at the moment, but, you know, when I teach this stuff, I'd flick a lighter, I'd flick my back and go, good or evil, pop quiz. And I'd go, well, I can burn down the house, or I can, you know, light a candle and bless the world with it. Same with money. Same with everything, actually. Sit quietly for a few minutes each day and lovingly imagine yourself having and achieving all your heart desires. And, you know, healthy friendships to help you do that is part of that. Hello. Better than fake friends. Joan Jett song in there. You got nothing to lose. You don't lose when you lose fake friends. Fake friends. Look it up. It's a good song. The 80s. Then set a goal. One that you feel is achievable in the short term. I will brush my teeth. I did it. Right? Slow and steady wins the race. Focus on it each day until it manifests. Then set a new goal and so on. Goals are reached one step at a time. It's very Capricorn. An ongoing journey you take. Set clear goals, yet remember to always keep focused on the present, for it is in the present that all unfolds. It's always going to be that way because it's always here now. You deserve to be and have all your heart desires. Here's your affirmation. Within my heart flows a river of gold. I am one with the eternal light of creation. I manifest my dreams. I create abundance in my life through love. What's the verb of God? The love of God, love of goddess, love of the divine, is both noun and verb when you hit unity. Sometimes, it's been my experience, has reduced me to tears of love. And so friendship, what is this friendship? Are we friendship with money? Is there a money issue going on in your friendships? It could be any of that. But let's get the element of air here. This will be important to have a feeling on how you look at this, because element of air is thought, right? So the air that feeds that, well, fire can't exist without air. Air can exist without fire, though. So, you know, also this is the Healing with the Angels Oracle. So angels are not allowed to intervene unless we call to them. That's why it's a what do I need read. But you can do that by thinking about them. I Google the angels that are indicated here. There's only one angel named by name, and that's Archangel Michael. All the other angels are named by function. You'll see. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call to the angels and archangels of Earth, the sign of Virgo, powers of the North, the Arielites, the Urielites, the Orielites, please, one card in clarity from my beloved Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. Make this specific for them. They're casting for friendship, their element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, with their heart's desire, with gold, about worth, about value, but also about money, and creating with love here, which can feel very friendly. Who are the healing angels they most need to call upon, think about, meditate on, pray to, ask for help with all of this? Their element of air, this new to full. Healing. The healing angels of healing. I mean, that may seem redundant, and verbally it is. But, you know, what if your healing systems need healing? We always upgrade. We always do, right? You know, like the immune system. Tolerance, right? We create certain things, and then certain healing things no longer help. I mean, I will say I've had some emotional healing exercises, processes, techniques, modalities. Like inner child work never goes out of style with me. Thank you, Matt Kahn. Whatever arises, love that, right? And that's an inside job. But to call upon the healing angels of healing to heal your relationship with money so that you become a friendship. Isn't there a book? Is that Phil Lott? Money is my friend. Phil, L-A-U-T. I think that might have been one of the first books wow. Clairvoyant, Akashic Records librarian. Ook. Sorry, Terry Pratchett reference. Yeah, you know, it's like, what is your relationship with money about? And how does your relationship with money affect your friendships? That might be another part of this. But certainly you can't go wrong with calling upon the healing angels of healing, right? Are you a healer? Something to think about. I'm a healer. I'm my number one client, right? Because if that's not in alignment, and I know when I'm not in alignment that way, that's when I just start cleaning house, and I mean literally. Yeah. Burnout is a thing. So what's the emotional part of this? Certainly heart's desires and friendships, right? Sharing, laughter, understanding too. The emotional part, energy and motion, emotion, the element of water here. The Whispers of Love Oracle, though, I call it the party turner deck because it turns the party very quickly sometimes. And it's the voices of the higher selves of all involved. So if this is about a literal friendship, they're in here too. Breathe. I just got the word slow down. Okay, all right. So I call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading? The element of water, right? With that friendship in fire and gold in earth and the healing angels of healing in air. What is the piece of information, inspiration, and insight needed by the Capricorns from the higher selves of all involved, this new to full? Spend some quality time together. Slow down. Spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationship with, listening and talking to each other. Slow down. Slow down. Now that is emotional slow down, right? No emotional jumping to conclusions, but that doesn't mean you're supposed to ignore what you're feeling. Spending quality time together. Well, I mean, I'm going to spend some quality time with my money. Well, that, you know, that can be a lonely road. Scrooge McDuck. There is a very, very powerful thing here, particularly with friendship. To spend quality time with people. I don't know what that money element is because it is a general reading, but if you were my client, we would not be, I don't care if we ran over time-wise, we would get to the heart of that. What is that? But in a general reading, I just can't do that. And look, I'm crossing my 2nd chakra. A little on the defensive here. There is something defensive here, something for some of you, that there is a financial issue here that needs to be healed. And though this is not necessarily a shadow reading, that spending some quality time listening and talking to each other is what's required to heal this. I mean, certainly a conversation, element of air, talking, communication is element of air. But you got one more card to hit the table. The Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. His work is very helpful, truly helpful. Very, very helpful to me. That's why I think it's in every spread. One of his cards, at least, is in every spread I do. So this is the element of spirit, right? So you can grab a piece of gold or something similar. Program a clear quartz, honestly. It's fine. Casting for friendship. Calling in the healing angels. And then opening yourself emotionally to spending some quality time with someone. Maybe it is about your relationship with money. Like literally spending time in that emotionally, feeling what you feel there. This would be what you charge the spell with and what you do to kind of keep it, to feed it. That's a good way to say that. To feed it from new to full. Breathe. As I call to the Ascended Masters. General Assembly, but obviously this could be soul contract too, right? This could be about money, obviously, but there's also that thing value. And value is more than just the financial part of that, right? The self-worth, the self-estimation, you know, the evaluating things. We're all evaluating things in our lives right now. Sometimes who stays, who goes, who's gone, and who ain't coming back, right? It could be all sort of that. What do we want and why is a big part of finding out value. Not just what do I want deep down, honestly, truly, why do I want them? Why do I want it? So please make it specific for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, the perfect healing mantra for them. Friendship, gold, healing, spending quality time, rewiring your nervous system. Darling, this is big change. I find strength surviving my traumas. There is a healing here. There's a financial aspect. There is certainly a relational aspect in here. Your relationship to money, your relationship to yourself. The truth is, if we want to talk real value and worth, you're a divine being. in human form. It's not like I just came up with that. That's really ancient. That's really, really ancient. That's a through line, right? It's been expressed in so many different spiritual systems and religions and philosophies and theologies, really throughout human history. Your value is beyond estimation, right? You just can't calculate the worth of a human soul, but we're not human souls. We're souls in human bodies, so that right there flips the script. So this thing for friendship here, I'm going to read from the bookie book on this one, Rewiring the Nervous System. But once again, I'm going to say this has been a theme in this series this time around, except for the Libra. They feel more like shadow reads, and I'm wondering how much of that has to do with what's going on planet Earth, that we're all doing our individual pieces to heal us and holographically help heal it all. I find strength in surviving my traumas, and let's call it what it is. It's very Capricorn. That's why I love Capricorns. I've said I would marry a Capricorn. A healthy, happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, and wealthy ain't all about money either, by the way. Plenty of people who are just wealthy financially, but just guano. Look it up, G-U-A-N-O, if you don't know the word. R-E-W-R-E, rewiring the nervous system. Now, by the way, the nervous system is the electrical circuitry in your body. It's in alignment with, you know, if you're doing the acupuncture and the acupressure and all of that, the meridians and the chakras and all this stuff. This is a big deal. I find strength in surviving my traumas. When the nervous system is rewired, you're no longer trapped in memories of your body. Earth sign. You are the courageous hero or heroine of your present reality, honoring every moment of hardship as the means through which your infinite strength and greatest depth of character is revealed. That is a hero on a hero's journey. That is Capricorn climbing the mountain goat, one step at a time. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, but you always win the race. 10th house, Capricorn, highest potential. If you read Carolyn Mace's Sacred Contract, she really looks at the archetypal dynamics of the 12 signs and the 12 houses. It's pretty awesome. So like climbing a mountain, you know, it's not easy. But you got a Virgo here rooting for you. I love my Capricorns. Most of them. As you rewire your nervous system, you're no longer responding to life from the vantage point of your painful past. Obviously, spend time together, healing, some friendship deal going on here, even if it's your relationship with money. But instead are open to each encounter being more miraculous than the moment before. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be like, oh yay, more trauma being healed. But what is a miracle? A miracle is something that defies natural law. Really, if you look at it, like water into wine, walk on water, a lot of them were aquatic. I didn't write the book. Just know they are. But even A Course in Miracles says that a miracle is a shift in consciousness, right? From fear to love, from pain to peace. It's the alchemy. I do it all the time, and I use that in the shadow reads, that imagery of alchemy. So to get, it's like, no, this is all for my highest potential. There is healing here for you. And the word trauma, at least used to mean a wound that can't heal. It's not that it won't, it just can't, right? Like traumatic brain injury, until at least the science or I don't know. I'm not a brain surgeon, I'm a witch. It's not my purview. But now it seems to mean something a little bit different. There's something about surviving them here. This mantra is ideal for adjusting to life after loss, healing heartbreak, and becoming more optimistic. Another one, I mean, I have to say, if you wanted to watch some of the other ones here, you'll see Libra really got the nice one, if you want to say it that way. And by the way, Cancer got rewiring the nervous system because my eye just went right to it. Your opposite sign, Cancer, Capricorn. All right, let me give you the blessing as I always do. Torch of Archangel Ariel here. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sun, watching this video, receiving this reading, may they be blessed with all that they need. This new moon to full moon, February 2022, that they rewire their nervous system, gaining strength just by surviving their traumas and spending some quality time listening to, communicating, speaking with someone, even if it's something inside of themselves, which other cards could say that, but I'm not taking that off the table there. Calling in the healing angels of healing, really. The level of mind, to give them all the information they need, all the techniques, practices, people, places, and things that would be helpful for them to heal, spending time in this relationship, surviving their traumas, about value, about worth, about money, about manifesting their heart's desires in a loving way that love in motion creates, particularly in friendship, whether this is friendship with other people, friendship with money, friendship with their own traumas, and as a result giving them the love that they need. May they be blessed. Bring to them friendship true, sharing, laughter, understanding too, for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So mote it be. And so it is. I love you, Capricorns. I do, I do, I do. And really, it's an intense read. But if it means you healing, do it. Slow and steady wins the race. You know I love you guys. I keep saying it, don't I? And if you love the video, which is not an easy video to love, but if it made sense to you, hit the thumbs up. Hope other Capricorns find the video. This is pretty key on planet Earth right now, I'm getting a feeling. And if you want more of me on YouTube, by all means, subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I'm putting these out when they're done. I've got so much to do with Imbolc and New Moon right around the corner. For Patreon, come play with Patreon on Patreon, because they get stuff first. They just do. Except for these readings, they go out to everybody at the same time. And certainly if you want to book a reading with me, like I said, if you wanted to go in on this, we could go in on this. Link in the description box to a video here on YouTube, booking a reading with Mal. Explains the process. It's very simple, but explains what platforms and payments and all that shit. So thank you so much for watching, and seriously, wishing you the very best and the very, very blessed of this new to full, my beloved sea goats. I already said it, but I'll say it again. I love you. Hang in there. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.